Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's Moses, and welcome back again to another Sims 4 speed build. And before we start, I do want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me so much. We just passed 500 subscribers a little while ago, and I get that it's not a large number, but that's 500 people. That's a lot of people. It really is. And I just think it's really amazing, and it's just been so fun doing this, and the support behind it just makes it even so much more worth it. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you for all of the support. I hope I can continue to do such nice things. So yeah, we had a request on the last video for a cafe. So yeah, I decided to go with like this kind of boardwalk kind of thing, you know. You'll notice that the color scheme of this house is pretty much color scheme of this cafe is pretty much identical to the last house I did, which was the 5x5 duplex. And the reason for that was, after doing the duplex, I thought it was just like a cool idea, you know, to have like this whole boardwalk theme, you know, like this whole kind of neighborhood close to the beach. And they've got kind of, you know, because it's in like one place, because we've got like a boardwalk, although it's not close to the beach, it's just called boardwalk. But yeah, it's got like a same theme kind of stretching throughout that entire area. So I just thought, you know, kind of the same idea here. You would expect to find this cafe really close to, or in the exact same area that the 5x5 duplex was in. So yeah, that's why it's got the same color scheme. And I would have liked to actually, or I should actually at some point, try and get a really large lot and combine the two to see what it looks like. Maybe make my own little boardwalk area. That's actually a pretty good idea. I think I'll do that. But yeah, so here we just doing some fancy kind of garden thing. And last time I struggled to remember what like cacti and those kind of plants are called. It's succulents. I finally remembered they're called succulents. So yeah, I use a lot of succulents and some other stuff, but a lot of succulents because I don't know, I just feel like that fits the boardwalk theme. Meh. So yeah, just jumped ahead to kind of skip the whole boring plant after plant scenario, but I did slow down there. Hope you guys got a decent look. If you didn't, you can, you know, just always go back. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, adding like a little undercover outside area place, you know, outside of the cafe. So yeah, this is just a cafe, by the way. There's nothing else in here other than this coffee machine. I might have needed to maybe put another one of these in, because while I was playing, I did notice that the queue kind of did stack up a lot close to this machine. But I don't know. I can't imagine where I would fit in a second one of those counters. So yeah, I guess it's fine as is. And of course, the space inside, I must say, at first I was really unsure of how I was going to approach this, because obviously, you know, like Starbucks, for example, would have a little, I think they have a waiting area. I'm not sure, to be honest. And then they've obviously got the seating inside of the cafe where you can actually sit down and have your coffee if you want. So this is not a big building, so I had to kind of work out exactly how I wanted to arrange the seating and then still have like a waiting area somewhere. I do think I kind of nailed the seating on the outside and both the inside. The waiting area looks nice. It's just, I think, in a little bit of an awkward place though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. You guys will have to tell me actually what you think of it. So yeah, So right now we're just going ahead and adding a little bit of clutter that's, I guess, revolves around the whole cafe theme. And of course, me and my windows always such good friends. I struggled again. As always, I struggle with where to put windows. Yeah, so I just added that little extra section there because I realized I don't have a bathroom, which I don't think would have been such a problem because I mean, again, I don't know what Starbucks is actually like. Never been in one. They only recently actually came to South Africa, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, only recently has Starbucks been popping up around here in South Africa. And recently, I mean like this year sometime, is when they actually started popping up. So I personally haven't been in one yet. But anyways, what I was saying is I can imagine that not all cafes will have bathrooms. Because, I mean, you're not really going to go and sit there and have like a full 3-course meal, you know? You get in, get out, or get in and order your coffee, sit down for a few minutes, and then get out. But you know what? I just thought I'm just gonna add it. I guess for the sake of gameplay, I'm gonna add them. So I did. Very small, but it works, and yeah, to the point. But it looks good. So yeah, at first I started off now making the seating area, and I get a few chairs and stuff going. But it just didn't feel right. Like, it just again felt like, and I hate feeling like this, but it again just felt like you kind of are just placing stuff to fill space, and I really don't like doing that. I hate it. I hate just putting things down solely because of the fact that it feels like that something needs to be here. So I do, as you can see now, go off camera for a little and kind of work around it. Just patch it up and make it look good. I don't know. I think it looks really cool with those couches. What are they? Booths. A booth couch. I don't know. I think it looks good. And then I had like a little wooden divider there with some. Obviously, it would be fake vines. I don't think you would put real vines indoors. That's a bit weird. But yeah, nonetheless, I think it looks pretty cool. And then just went for like a very green and eco kind of look here. This is the waiting area, by the way, like where you would kind of sit and wait for them to call out your name for your coffee or whatever. Obviously, I don't think that the Sims would use it, but nonetheless, I still wanted to make it look semi-realistic, at least. And then, of course, just putting some speakers around for that ambient new age music, and some outside seating. I didn't put too much outside here because again, it is just a cafe. It's not a restaurant. There doesn't need to be so much space, and you do want to kind of have a little bit more of an open feel to the place than very crowded and busy. So I went around doing this bamboo, and look, it looks pretty cool, I won't lie, but the problem was that I couldn't exactly space it out evenly on both sides, and that bothered me to just so much, to the extent that I just decided I'm just gonna remove all of it, except now for the ones on the other side, but the rest just didn't work for me. Yeah, and then of course adding a little bit of lighting close to the all around the gardens and stuff. I don't know. I think all in all, I'm fairly happy with the look of this place. The outside area, wasn't too sure what to put on the tables. I thought maybe those little lamps. Still would probably put the same thing there, because I still can't really think of anything better. I guess a little plant would have been nice, but I don't know. Wouldn't make too much sense having one at every single table, outside and inside. So I just no. So anyways, here we are jumping over to the screenshots. We have got the front of our building here. It's next to a gym, as a matter of fact. Wow, my tongue just stopped working there. But a gym with the same color scheme as well to this cafe area. So yeah, here's our little pond that I put in the back, which I didn't show on camera. But it's kind of like I wouldn't actually have put that there if the lot was smaller, and I kind of wish it was, but you know, I can't always be too picky with the lot sizes, because there isn't always the right sizes available. So when they do have a large space for gardens, I kind of, yeah, but I don't know. I think it looked good regardless. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a like and drop a comment. This is Moses getting ready to bounce.